Hey, I'm Heyzeus, and we've got a new case. We've got the fracture case. I'm pretty excited right now. I've been waiting for this for quite a while, really looking forward to it, and in this video, we're going to have a look at the new skins in this case, and then we're going to do some trade-offs with them. So before I start, I just want to give a quick thank you to Skinport for sponsoring this channel. Skinport is an easy to use cash out site where you can sell your skins for real cash, more about them later. And also, before we start, I figured we may as well open up this case. I mean, I've got it here, why not? So here we go, let's see if I get anything good. Probably not, it's probably going to be a blue, but you know, I thought I may as well do something. And it's a blue. Okay, well, rip, fuck that. Holy shit, that is, oh no, okay, that's minimal wear. Okay, it's not too bad. But no, it's still terrible, but whatever. Let's move on to the skins. So, one of the questions I had about this case before it was released is what sort of knives it was gonna have. And as it turns out, Valve has put the Shattered Web knives in it. I think that makes sense because they're quite expensive and popular knives, but they're only available in an expensive limited edition case. So, bringing them back makes perfect sense. Now, as for the skins, well, first of all, we've got the Legion of Anubis. This is fantastic. I really like this. It's everything I like. It's got this sort of, you know, dark, very not morbid, but you know, a little bit grisly art style. It's got mythology. This is really good. I really like this AK. I might have to get one. I don't know if it's going to quite bump off the Empress as my favorite AK skin, but I tell you what, this thing is coming bloody close. As for the Covert Deagle, we finally got another Covert Deagle, and again, I'm not particularly impressed. This isn't a bad skin. There's some interesting stuff going on here. I like the little fluorescent stuff down here. It's an interesting idea, but a Covert skin? I think this should have been classified. Again, Valve has served us up a kind of underwhelming Covert Deagle. I mean, the last one, the Code Red, was a bit of a letdown, and I sort of feel the same way about this one too. Now, as for the classified skins, well, first of all, we've got the M4A4 Tooth Fairy. Just like the AK, I love this skin. It's just the sort of stuff I like. It's, you know, a little bit grim and grisly. You've got this creepy Tooth Fairy with insect wings. I actually saw this before it was released, and I told the artist I really liked it. So this is really good. I like this M4. I hope we get it when we're trading up. And as for the XM1014 Entombed, I gotta say, this looks Egyptian themed to me. It looks like sort of a Egyptian casket or something. Like, it's fairly cool. Obviously, it's a shotgun, so it's not going to get that much attention. It's going to be feeder for trade-ups, but nonetheless, I kind of approve. This is a fairly nice skin. And we've also got the Glock 18 Vogue, which is, I don't know, a skin that watches you in game. I thought it'd be pearlescent, but it's not. It's just flat color. I think this will be fairly popular. We don't have that many colorful Glocks, so there's always room for one more, and I think plenty of people will take to this, but yeah, I gotta say, this is a weird skin. Very distinctive, but also pretty weird. Now, for the restricted skins, first of all, we have the Galil Connection, obviously a reference to the Phoenix Connection. I mean, it's literally written on it, so there's no confusing it. I don't know what's with the spelling too. That's really weird. Can someone explain that for me in the comments? So obviously this must be a leftover skin from the CS20 competition. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a good combination. You know, silver and red always works well. I think this is pretty good. And as for the Tech9 Brother, I'm gonna guess this is also a skin left over from the CS20 case competition. So yeah, look, this is another skin that watches you while you play. I gotta admit, that's a little bit creepy. I like what they've done with the nose, but I don't know, you could use some rhinoplasty there, buddy. So, I don't, this is just... I'll watch our butts. Yeah, I'll bet you will. Now, as for the monster core, holy shit, I don't know what drugs the artist was taking when he made it, but I gotta say the final product is pretty good. So we've got this very scary looking biomechanical shark with this weird captain thing here. It's got this glowing belly. It's all very weird. Chasing down a very terrified looking anglerfish, and that is an anglerfish. You can see its light there. So this is pretty out there. There's lots of little hidden details. Pretty cool, all in all. I actually like it, but it's weird. As for the Mach 10 Allure, well, this is obviously a Japanese themed skin. I can't give too much, you know, in-depth analysis into this, but it seems fairly cool. We've got a carp here. That's obviously fairly important in, you know, Japanese folklore. There's this weird demon creature on the back. I don't know how visible it is unless you get it up really big, but there's like a demon or a dragon or something, maybe a Shura, who knows. But either way, pretty cool. And finally, for the restricted skins, we've got the MP5 Kit Bash. Now, I'm fairly confident this is another skin left over from the CS20 competition. I think it's meant to look like it's, held together with, bits of tape and put together from spare parts, stuff like that. So, yeah, I gotta say, it does its job. I don't have much else to add. Now, I only want to look at a couple of the mil-spec skins. So, first of all, we've got the P250 Cassette, obviously meant to look like a 1990s cassette from Japan. So, I don't know, points for creativity. It's very creative. And we've also got the P2000 Gnarled. It gets points from me for the, grisly, horrifying looking alien thing. There's also the P90 Fright, which I only want to bring up because it's got Mickey Mouse on it. And finally, I want to give a shout out to the Runic, which I think is doing some really cool things. Like, I like how they designed the barrel to make it look more three-dimensional. I like the effects there to make it look like it's heating up. This is really good. Whoever did this, I'm really impressed. This is a really awesome skin. Anyway, so let's do some trade ups. So I'm going to start with doing just 3. The reason is there's only so many inputs currently available because the case has only just come out. So I'm buying them as they come up. So we're going to do 3 fracture case skins and then a bunch of filler skins from older cases, and hopefully we'll get something. The odds aren't great. The odds are, I believe, 30% to us, 70% against us, but hopefully we'll get something. I really want to try out some of this stuff in game, and the only way at the moment, aside from paying $200, is to get it from a trade up. So first trade up, here we go. Fuck yes! All right, brilliant. Okay, so that is a pretty good start. We've got one of these things, that's really good. I can check it out in game. So we'll head back in, we'll do the next 2 trade ups. Hopefully we'll get one other skin. That would be just perfect. I really want to try out particularly the M4A4. Like, I'm really excited to check that out. So hopefully we'll get one. Hopefully, maybe I'll be out of luck, but we're gonna give it a crack. So anyway, 3, 2, 1. Fuck yes! 2 in a row! This is so good. Okay, I had to cut there. I had to stop for a moment to regain my composure a little bit. But this is really good. We can check this skin out in game, which is what I wanted to do. So, one more trade up. Oh, imagine if we got a M4A4. Just imagine if we got that. I'm just making sure I'm using the right ones. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, here we go. Right, let's give this a crack. Oh, imagine if we get the M4A4. Just imagine. Come on, please, Gaben. M4A4, here we go. That's not an M4A4. Well, we've had pretty good luck so far. So, I've got enough to do a couple more trade-ups, but I'm running low on money to buy the inputs. So I might check these out, resell them, and I think I'll do the remaining trade-ups for my stream. But yeah, let's check these out in-game in the meantime. Okay, so here we are in-game. We've got our skins. As for this XM1014, like, it's nothing mind-blowing, but I think it's a fairly solid skin. Like, it just suffers from being on a shotgun. It's never going to get the full appreciation, which I guess is just... Okay, what are you meant to do about it? Like, obviously, the XM1014 still should have good skins, so I guess this is one of them. It's never going to get the full appreciation I think it deserves, but it is a nice skin nonetheless. Now, as for this Glock, this is a weird-ass skin. Also, there is writing on the top of that. I can't see what it says, but we'll get that up. So, yeah, it's really weird having a set of eyes on the side of your gun. Otherwise, it's a nice Glock. Like, it's nice and colourful, and we don't have that many colourful Glocks in the game. Obviously, it's looking at me now. So I think this will be really popular. There aren't enough Glocks like this, and it's good Valve has added another one, because there aren't that many. What does it say on the top? Oh, it says, "Look at me." That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, this is a good Glock. I think a lot of people are going to like it. I think it's going to be worth quite a bit of money. Maybe not as much as that M4A4, but still, this is a nice addition. And I'm happy with this case. I think it's a really good case. I think people will like it. So yeah, they're good update, Valve. I approve. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, massively appreciated. And a big thank you to Skinport for sponsoring this channel. Skinport, formerly known as Skinbay, it's the same site. All that's changed is the name, is a skins marketplace and cash out site. It's safe, convenient, easy to use. It's got a super competitive sales fee of 5% if you put skinport.com in your username, a really, really low fee if you're looking to sell your skins. If you're looking to buy instead, it's got a ton of great deals with over 100,000 CSGO skins listed, as well as easy to use deposit and withdrawal options. Awesome site, check it out, link is in the description. Anyway, that's it from me. As always, trust the numbers, not your guts. I'm Heyzeus, thanks for watching, see ya.